Venerable Sirs, I have a question to ask. Some people say renunciation is running away from worldly duties and responsibilities. What is your explanation, Venerable Sir?
Renunciation actually is not running away from reality but facing reality. When you learn to face reality, you learn to renounce unreality. You accept reality and let go of unreality. The problem in today's world is that they have turned everything topsy-turvy. They see unreality as reality and reality as unreality. And that is what is called distorted perception. It is just like magic show. When you go to see a magic show, you will sit in front of a magician and you will be fooled, you will be laughed, you will be booed, you will be clapping your hands. But one of you goes behind the screen and make a little hole and peep through the hole at the magician. Then every time magician takes a stick, you know what he is going to do. When he takes his cap, you know what he is going to do. At the end, you really realize what the magician was doing, what he has done. When you come out of your hiding and face audience, one of your friends would come up to you and ask you, have you seen magics? You would say, there's no magic. Then your friends will laugh at you thinking, my poor friend is gone out of his mind. He does not see magic. And he says there is no magic. Then you will tell the audience, your friends, my friends are fooled. They have distorted perception, distorted views, and therefore they think there is magic. Now who is real here and who is distorted? And therefore these days people who see the truth are considered to be abnormal. Those who see the unreal, untruth, got distorted, confused, deceived, are considered to be normal. So we have to make distinction between the normality and abnormality. We have to make the distinction without right seeing and wrong seeing. And that is what we are trying to do.
I think this word renunciation is a very critical issue in Buddhism, because there are some religionists who cannot tolerate this renunciation. That is why they say people are running away from worldly duties and responsibilities and obligations. But when you study the instructions, guidance given by the Buddha to those who have renounced the worldly life, he said, go forth. Don't stay here in the monastery or somewhere else. Go and do some service to others for the well-being, for the benefit, for the happiness of others. Tell them what is right and what is wrong. Again, after this renunciation, there are a lot of duties for us to fulfill. In fact, we cannot even forget our father and mother. The Buddha says you can go and bathe them, feed them, if they can't afford to find out their food or their living. And real meaning of renunciation is not to become slaves to worldly pleasure, sensual pleasure, which is as fleeting nature, which can blindfold us, which can mislead us. Keep away from all these sensual pleasure, fulfill your duties, responsibilities toward the public for their well-being.